I'm gonna go ahead and address this comment. This might be kind of a long video. Sorry in advance. All right, let's start with Dripstick. So Dripstick, the cum sponge, we know her, we love her. She is made out of a soft and squishy and super, super porous sponge material and has a hard plastic stick on the end to make inserting and twisting easier. Okay, semen is kind of like egg whites in texture. You know, it's a little bit thicker, maybe it's a little bit gooey. Because the sponge is super, super porous, it's able to quickly suck up all of the semen deposited in your vaginal canal. Now, when semen is deposited in the vaginal canal, typically it's a pretty set amount. Like, there's a pretty standard amount that ends up in there, you know? So Dripstick is able to handle that amount really quickly, just right up. Versus a tampon, okay, a tampon is made out of really dense, kind of rough cotton, and that's because it has to soak up your menstrual blood, basically, right? And if you have a period, you probably know that menstrual blood can come in all sorts of viscosities. Sometimes it's really liquidy, sometimes it's a little bit thicker, sometimes there's some blood clots in there, you know? It kind of varies. And also, it's not coming out of your uterus all at once. It comes out slowly over a long period of time. That's why most people wear tampons from anywhere from like an hour to 8 hours max, right? So because it's meant to be worn over a long period of time, it absorbs and expands slowly. So it can accommodate for however much menstrual blood is coming down in a given moment. I hope that kind of made sense. Also, anybody who's like, oh, just put in a light tampon instead of Dripstick. Have you ever taken out a dry tampon?
That shit hurted.
Okay, it is painful, and that's because it's causing micro tears in your vagina, which not only is uncomfortable, but it can also kind of up your risk for infection, some other scary things. And why would you do that? This is why we recommend Dripstick, because as long as you're letting a few semen exit your vaginal canal before inserting, so the sponge has something to glide against, you're not going to have that feeling. So basically, Dripstick is the safer, more comfortable, and more effective option for cleaning up semen versus a tampon. So let tampons take care of periods, let Dripstick take care of cum. Easy peasy.